Well, a really neat program is coming to Rhodes State College. He's the guest speaker. He's a Lima native, a graduate of Rhodes, and he's also the resident physician in the Yale School of Medicine, Department of Psychiatry. We've got Dr. Pratt in today to join us. So thanks for joining us, Doctor.
Hi, thanks so much for having me, Holly. I'm really excited to be here today.
All right, so on March 27th, there's going to be a kind of a special program workshop on Rhodes campus. You're coming back to town. Tell us about what you're going to address. What you're going to talk about.
So, Holly, overall, what I'm going to talk about is, artificial intelligence, right? And how artificial intelligence is affecting our lives, it's affecting healthcare, and affecting education. I hope to keep the talk really broad in the sense of, starting with what exactly is artificial intelligence, right? Because we hear about this all the time in the news, at home, at work, at school, where we're hearing about artificial intelligence, but what exactly is artificial intelligence? So looking at the capability of artificial intelligence, looking at the functionality of artificial intelligence. And then once we get beyond the basics, talking about what are the specific tasks that artificial intelligence is starting to play when it comes to healthcare and education.
Yeah, because are you able to use it in healthcare? Education, we sometimes hear about that, but healthcare and AI, I don't think we hear very much about that, Dr. Pratt.
Well, so that's an excellent question, and so that's a plug for coming to the lecture, right? Because artificial intelligence has actually been around in one way or another in healthcare, in commerce, and industry for a number of years. Actually, artificial intelligence and the coin term like AI came around in the 1950s. Part of the reason why we're hearing about this so much more is because of the rise of generative AI. So we'll talk about the different types of AI, but reactive AI has been around for a number of years, and we've interacted with it a lot and maybe not even known it.
So then for students who attend then on March 27th, they'll be able to learn about some of this and maybe even the practical uses that you are using, Dr. Pratt, when you're, at Yale and in the medical field.
Yeah, and I think that's an excellent point, right? And so starting to look at some of the artificial intelligence functionalities that are becoming used by different healthcare practitioners, and to talk about kind of the risks, the benefits, the advantageous parts, as well as the challenges, and taking a really measured approach at this, right? So.
Is it also kind of fun to be able to come back home and come back to Rhodes where you graduated and talk to students and the staff while you're back?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's incredibly humbling. I was very fortunate to be awarded Rhodes State's Outstanding Alumni Award last year. And it's really just a humbling opportunity to be able to come back and give back to the community. And I'm really hopeful when I finish my training here at Yale to end up hopefully somewhere around Lima, somewhere around Northwest Ohio, and to be able to serve patients in our community.
Well, it's good to have you back for this dialogue on Thursday, March 27th at Rhodes. There's the information on the screen. It's free if you register. So, Dr. Pratt, thanks for joining us and kind of giving us the tip of the iceberg about what you'll talk about.
Thanks so much, Holly. Such a pleasure.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.